Good morning to all. Hope all are safe and staying at home. Learning is a continuous process. So you are going to learn maths in an interesting way. You can see the video many times and at any time. Make it useful. Now I am going to teach algebra. Algebra is a branch of mathematics that deals with constant, variable and arithmetic operators. Let me explain what is constant. A quantity that has a fixed numerical value is called constant. Numbers have fixed value. All the numbers, natural numbers, positive integers, negative integers, decimal numbers and rational numbers. Example now, 4, 7 plus 2 plus 3 minus 2 minus 4, 5.4, 6.8, 2 by 7, 3 by 9. So 4 and 7 are natural numbers, plus 2 plus 3 are positive integers, minus 2 and minus 4 are negative integers, 5.4 and 6.8 are decimal numbers, 2 by 7 and 3 by 9 are rational numbers. Let me explain what is variable. Quantity that takes different values are called variables. Let me explain through an example. If I say I have X rupees, here what does X mean? X can be 1 rupee or 2 rupees or 10 rupees or 100 rupees and even 1000 rupees. So here X can take any values. So all the small letters of the alphabet are used to represent variables. Which are the small letters of the alphabet? A to Z. Arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators are the 4 signs. Plus, minus, multiply, divide. These are the 4 signs, or we will say arithmetic operators. Now we will see numerical expression. Combination of numbers and arithmetic operators form numerical expression. Let us see by example. Let me take two numbers 2 and 7, and which are the 4 arithmetic operators? Plus, minus, into, divide. Now we are going to combine these two numbers using the 4 signs. So 2 plus 7. When you are using minus sign, we have to use greater number first. So 7 minus 2. 2 into 7. 7 divided by 2. So these are the examples of numerical expression. Next we will see algebraic expression. Combination of constant, variable and arithmetic operators form algebraic expression. Algebraic expression consists of terms. Let me explain through an example. Take any constant like 3 and 5, any variable A, B, and which are the 4 operators? Plus, minus, into, divide. Now we are going to combine constant, variable using the operators. First using plus sign. Any one constant, so 3, any one variable using the operators. 3 plus a. This also can be written as a plus 3 minus sign. Any constant you can take here, 5, and variable we will take b, 5 minus b or b minus 5. Sign, constant should be written first. So 5 into a, 5a, and when you use division sign, 5 divided by a or a divided by 5. Algebraic expression consists of terms, and let us see what is a term. A term can be a constant, a variable, product of constant and variable or variables. Let me give some examples. Constant 3, 7, minus 3, minus 7. Variable a, b, x, y. Product of constant and variable. 3 into a, 7 into b, minus 3 into y, 7 into a into b, 7ab. We will separate the terms using plus sign or minus sign. Let us consider a constant as 3 and variables x, y. If you want to write two terms, 3x plus y. Here 3x is the first term, y is the second term. So there are two terms. If you want to write three terms, 3x plus y plus z. 3x is the first term, y is the second term, z is the third term. Remember, if you want to write two terms, we have to use plus sign or minus sign. And another one, if you use multiplication or division, there will be single term. Kinds of algebraic expression. If an expression contains one term, it's called monomial. Let me give some examples. 3, 9, x, m, 3 by x, 9 by y, 3x, 9y. Binomial. If an expression consists of two terms, it's called binomial. So remember, we have to use plus sign to separate the terms. So 3x plus 9y. 3x is the first term, 9y is the second term. So there are two terms, it's binomial. Trinomial. If an expression consists of three terms, it's called trinomial. So if we want to write three terms, we should use plus sign or minus sign. Now we will see an example. 3x plus 4y minus z. So this 3x is the first term, 4y is the second term, z minus z is the third term. Polynomial. If an expression consists of 4 terms, it's called polynomial, or we can say more than 3 terms. It can be 4, 5, 6 or 7. But remember, it will contain only finite number of terms. We'll see an example. 5a minus 6b plus 7c plus 8. 5a is the first term, minus 6b is the second term, plus 7c is the third term, plus 8 is the fourth term. So it contains more than 3 terms, so it's a polynomial. Degree of polynomial. Highest power of the terms in the polynomial is called degree of the polynomial. Highest power. Let me give an example now. 4x squared 7x plus 3. Let us find out the degree now. Here what is the variable? X is the variable. What is the power of x? 2. And here what is the variable? X. What is the power here? 1. If there is no number, it is 1. And 3 is the constant. Power of the constant is 0. So which is the highest power here? 2. So highest power is 2. Therefore, degree of the polynomial is 2. Now let us see what is leading coefficient. The coefficient of the highest power. Which is the coefficient of the highest power? 4. So leading coefficient is 4. Now let me explain what is the coefficient. Coefficient of a variable is the factor or the product of factors combined with the variable. Factor or product of factors. We will see through an example. This is an expression 7x squared y. Now if we want to find out the coefficient of y, we have to see the other factors combined with this variable. Which are the other factors combined with the variable? 7x squared. So coefficient of y is 7x squared. Let me give another one example. 9x y z. Here what is the coefficient of y? Other factors combined with the variable. So 9x z. So coefficient of y is 9x z. In the same question, if we want to find out the numerical coefficient, only the constant. So numerical coefficient of y is 9. 9. Next we will see like terms and unlike terms. Like terms. Terms having the same variable and same powers. Unlike term, different variable or same variable with different powers. Let me give an example now. 7a, 3a. What is the variable here? A. Here also what is the variable a? Because the variable is same, it is like term. This is like term. Now another one example I will give. 9x squared y, 10x squared y. Now see the variables here. X squared, variable with same power. Here also variable with same power. Another variable is y. Here also another variable is same. So this is like term. You should not compare the constant. Only the variables we should compare. Now we will see the examples of unlike terms. Here what is the variable? A and B. AB. Here AB squared. Here power is 1. Here power is 2. So this is unlike term. Second example. 9xy, 10xyz. If you compare the variables, here we are having only 2 variables. Here we are having 3 variables. So this is again unlike term. Standard form of polynomial. If the polynomial is in decreasing powers, it is called as standard form. I will give an example now. 9x power 4, 8x cube, 7x squared, 6x plus 3. See the powers of the variable x now. Here power is 4, here power is 3, here power is 2, here power is 1, and this is the constant. So this polynomial is in decreasing powers of x. So the polynomial is in standard form. Thank you.